What's up, peoples? It's FTL, and I'm back with another commentary. I would really want to. It's not really even a commentary. I would say it's more of a fucking rant because this shit has been weighing heavy on me since I moved from Minneapolis. All right. So just some background about me. I'm from there. You know what I'm saying? Minneapolis or the city I pretty much claim. That's where I'm from. I spent quite some time there. That's pretty much where I was raised, but I wasn't born there. All right. Where I'm born, I'll tell you about in another story, all right? But this is like just some basic ass shit that I really don't understand, and it's really been pissing me off ever since I moved away from that city, all right? So basically, it's just the city planning and the structures of how you get from one place to the next, okay? So in Minneapolis, you cannot fucking get lost. If you get lost, you're either just a toddler, an old person that has dementia, or just stupid, and that's in between, okay? So I'm gonna tell you how it's pretty much damn near impossible to get lost out there, okay? Now the city is just block by block, city basic. You can see it, structured out like that in anywhere in pretty much America, okay? So the cities are the blocks are numbered from 1 to 100 somewhere, I don't know exactly what it is, and they're in alphabetical order also, okay? So to give you an example, say you live on 3115 Fremont Avenue, all right? So if you on First and Aldrich, you got some fucking walking to do. You got to walk like 30 some blocks in order to get to 31st. And then you on Aldrich, so A, B, C, D, E, F. You got 6 blocks to walk plus that 31 horizontally or vertically, depending on your orientation, to get to DuPont. All right? But you know where the fuck you going. You know what I'm saying? If you on fucking Aldrich and you go back and it's not the street name doesn't begin with a B, you're going the wrong way. So go the other way and until you get to DuPont, and then or Fremont, I would say, and then just keep going up. If it's First Street and then you don't see a Second Street after that, go the other way, and then boom, you literally can go anywhere in the city, wherever, okay? Because it's sectioned off like that. All you need is an address, and you already in your mind topographically, if that's where you live at, like if you're familiar with the city, you know where the fuck you're going, what you got to do. Okay, it's really just that simple. Now, where I live at currently is not like that. It's like these motherfuckers just said, fuck it, when they was naming these streets and putting like letters and numbers in that bitch. Because you could be on First Street, then you will be on fucking 42nd and 3rd. Like, what the fuck is a 42nd and 3rd Street? Like, what's the name of the damn street, bitch? Like, what the fuck is going on? All right, or you will be on fucking Appledale, and then you'll go into fucking Reiner Avenue. Like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to navigate this shit? I really don't understand, unless you have to like fucking memorize completely all of the what section of the street goes to this street. Only thing that's consistent in any town ever is fucking Main Street. Okay, and maybe you'll get First Street, Second Street, Third Street, and really after like 4th or 5th, you're on your own, nigga. You're on your own. All right. And what is up with all of these fucking like small ass, what do you call it? Like subdivision ass fucking streets. Like, I used to be a window cleaner, all right? So I would go all into these like, preppy ass fucking neighborhoods, well-to-do ass motherfuckers and shit. And there was this one that it was just nothing but fucking bird names, okay? Like Finch Avenue, Bird of Paradise Lane, fucking Dodo Lane, like some shit like that. And it was all fucking like bird names. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. The fuck, nigga? Like, whatever happened to, like, how do you know where you're going? And I always ask people this shit. Like, how do you know where you're going? And they just, like, they never give me a clear-ass answer. I'm just, I just know. I just know. And you know what? I've been here long enough. I just know, too. And that is, I guess, a good answer, because you really, like, if you live in there for a while, you're going to get to know your city. You're going to get to know where you at, So it's going to become memory, like, because you go to different places around your city and you get, like, the lay of the land pretty much. But it's still, like, fuck. If I didn't have Google Maps or some shit, I would have to do like that MapQuest shit niggas had to do back in the day. You feel me? And I remember that shit because I'm old enough. Like I remember a nigga had to just look it up and then write down the fucking instructions. And God help you if you fucking miss, because then you have to go back and go around. Like that shit is just, it's so stupid. Okay. It's so dumb, and people still like temp agencies and shit, or if you're trying to get another job, or if you go on an interview or whatever, they'll give you like map instructions and shit, which I still think is fucking hilarious, but I guess it's necessary because how the fuck do you know? How do you know if you out here? Like if you in like, excuse me, Minneapolis, you would know. Like I live on 30, like my fucking place of business is on fucking 42nd, 15, Aldridge, or fucking, I don't know, I forgot the names, Fremont, A, B, C, D, F, G, Garrison. I don't remember because it's been a while. It's been like 7 years since I've been back to Minneapolis, but I feel like I was spoiled. Definitely. I was fucking spoiled on how to navigate because I didn't take the fucking bus, okay? Too much bullshit happened on the bus for me to take the bus. Okay, like you will see some niggas that you don't want to see, okay, that you into it with, drunk people, motherfuckers on crack, you know what I'm saying? And if you go into the city, you don't want to use a car, okay, because nigga, you gonna be in traffic, like it's traffic out there, like dead ass, and you don't want to be in that shit. But I digress, okay. That's why that's just a little bit about me. I walked fucking everywhere, okay. And I remember I was living on 12th and Fremont. Not gonna give out the exact address, but 12th and Fremont. And then I had to go all the way over because I had practice with a band, and it would be on like 42nd and fucking Marion or some shit like that. And that shit was, bruh, or Morgan, I think it was. And that was a long walk. That's like a 2-hour walk. You feel me? And we talking about city blocks, my nigga. Okay, if you ever been to a big city, nigga, them blocks are thick. You know what I'm saying? They hefty. All right. So you ain't really gonna be fucking. You gonna be walking. All right. That's why a lot of niggas take the bus, and that's something that I really took for granted because once I did start taking the bus, that shit shaved off so many motherfucking my legs were in good shape. All right, because I was walking everywhere. You dig? It didn't matter how much it was, how was it, because I just didn't like taking a bus. But once I did, and I came out here, bruh, where I'm at, there's no fucking buses, okay? Or the bus stations are like in the grass, all right? In fucking Minneapolis, bro, nigga, they had the heat on the motherfucking, like, and they had the light rail going in between the city. I think they got from going from north to south now, but they had the little heat stations, bruh, because it be cold as shit in Minnesota, all right? So you can go up there, you can sit down, you can press a button, and then, like, there'll be lights up top emanating heat, and you can put your hands up there, and the fucking trains were heated for the most part, depending on which one you got on. The buses were decent, and they ran like every, I want to say maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on what bus you're trying to get on. So you can go, and they don't stop running. That's the one thing. Like out here, these buses do not, they stop, bruh. Like after like 8 o'clock, nigga, you won't see a bus outside. Okay, streets are dead empty. But in the app, bro, shit, them buses run like clockwork 24/7, all right? Unless you're trying to go somewhere far. If you're trying to go somewhere far, you might be shit out of luck, because if you miss that bus, you might be stuck out there until morning, So like, say if you're going from north to south, you go to another city, you gotta take like a little shuttle bus or some shit. Them shuttle buses only run for a certain amount of times, So you might be fucked up, You might just be fucked up. So you really gotta plan that shit accordingly, or because you might be, and that shit done happened to me, actually. I'll actually tell y'all about that story in another time because, this is more of a rant. But, that's pretty much it. Like, this shit has been, like, pissing me off ever since I got to this goddamn state. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this fucking rant. I don't even know what I'm gonna fucking name this. But like, subscribe. Let me know if you want me to tell you about more bullshit that I find stupid in the world. Have a good one.